1. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight.
We landing that. We landing that. Get this load out, y'all. This dub.
Yeah. Got some ammo over here. Yeah, I'm on it.
LDBR awaiting targeting data.
Your squad mate went AWOL. Resurgence timer reduced. Enemy soldier incoming.
Reinforcing armor. Incoming fire. There goes their armor.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
There goes their armor.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest.
There goes their armor. Loading new man. They're on me. Swapping mag.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Reinforcing armor.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Changing
You have
mag.
reinforcements inbound.
Patch me.
Dang! I could have thrown that bomb there. To hit him. Alright, 3 kills. Many kills y'all got? 2?
Let's get back in it.
Go get
Good.
Lay down.
squad is
Lay
outside
down.
the safe zone. Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
Get that load out. Get that load out, y'all.
Reinforcing armor.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Swapping mags.
We all paid. We all paid. We can get it loaded.
Reinforcing armor. I'm hit. There goes their armor. Loading new man.
Drop your money, my boy. Drop your money.
There's another dude that came in there. Well, I only hit by, he hit about 3 people. I got hit by 4 people.
Give me your money. Give me your money, Green.
Ready for action.
Give me your money.
Redeployment. Friendly loadout drop.
Come low out over here. What about guns thing?
Yeah, but shit, we ain't gotta go over there though.
Enemy soldier incoming. You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy.
Swapping mags.
squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Reinforcing armor. They're on me. Reinforcing armor. There goes the armor. Loading new mag. Changing mags. Reinforcing armor.
Your squad mate's back on station.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, 8 kills.
Ah. And I'm dropping these niggas, girl.
Me too.
You've got 10 squads active in the field. You've got gas moving in.
You gotta move up, y'all.
Targets evaded. Bounty contract in forward.
Reloading.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Swapping
He a
mags.
sniper. I need.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
And he can't get from the heart.
What that nigga?
I'm with it.
Changing mags.
But you about to get it.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting.
There's another dude over here.
So they all up there.
On my last mag. Reinforcing armor. Final mag.
Shit, get this UAV.
Ain't come on, ammo.
Swapping mag.
15 ammo.
Surgeon's window is ended. Watch your six.
Loading new mag.
Loadout drop headed your way.
We the best squad ever in Call of Duty.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map to hunt down the rest of them.
There goes the armor. Changing mag.
Well, I'm finna say, boy, you gonna kill that nigga in your face. Yep.
Loading new mag.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Mark the remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Changing mag.
Mark them down. Mark the rest of them.
Reinforcing armor. Incoming fire.
Oh, I think. Oh. I'm boy, what's up?
Loading fresh mag. Attempted reinforcing armor.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. Enemy soldier
13
incoming.
kills, 13 kills. What you get? It's a dude right now.
Shit, that's all you got from my way? 13?
back. Reinforcing armor. There goes their armor. Reinforcing armor.
15 kills now.
That's all you got, my boy?
How many kills you got?
18.
Got 4 remaining. Stay sharp. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
I already know who was right there. I already know who was right there.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
I got 1 kill, 1 death.
Let's get back in it.
Hey, land on me, bro. Land on me. Land on me.
Oh, I got
Stay
you.
alive. You
Damn.
bring them back.
Hey, it's a whole bunch of money on my body, gang.
An enemy squad is
Dang.
hunting you. Stay sharp.
Find me back.
Man, good shit, bro.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is
Hey,
closing
you owe
in.
me, man. I don't got that much money.
Only 2 left.
No, I want the sniper.
Enemy
I might
hunters
get
were
killed behind
eliminated.
that.
They're on me.
Hey!
Got my get back, nigga. Okay.
Why we got?
Got you, gang. I got you.
Ready for
So
action.
you're playing for it.
You're in dangerous territory. Get moving to the safe zone.
Hey, send me a phone for it.
He right there. He right there.
Stand to you.
Bro, you suck, Green. You suck.
All
Oh,
enemy
bro.
squads eliminated. Excellent work.
Hey, did not fight that nigga ass up, bro.
Oh,
Last one.
I ain't gonna wait with your like this shit, bro.
I ain't need to. Fifteen, 20 kills. 20 kills. 16 kills, bro. Alright. Oh, he can say it. I got you. Yo, what's up? I'll be right back, bro.
Yo, Wayne, who?
It goes in. I'll be right
You
back.
said who?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I got 2K too. I'm just thinking. Put my shoes on. Hold up. Hold up. We even further though.
weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Incoming fire! Switching mags.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammate. Kill to bring them back faster.
Let's get back in it.
Station. Go get after it. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Changing mags.
I'm cheated.
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
Hey, all this started.
Squad mate is redeploying. You have reinforcements inbound.
Reinforcing armor.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
They're on me.
Back on station.
There goes their armor. On my
Kill
last
confirmed.
mag. Reinforcing armor.
Located the rest of them.
Final mag. There goes their armor.
You have reinforcements inbound.
On my last mag.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Final mag.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Changing mag. Reinforcing armor.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. that
Reinforcing
squad.
armor.
Hunt them down.
Swapping mags.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
LDBR salvo ready for launch.
You good, bro. Ooh. I have 4 kills.
Loading new mag. There goes their armor.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your
Changing
tac
map.
map. Get hunting. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest
Reinforcing
of
armor.
them.
Changing mag. Finally, back at full strength.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Your squad made it to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy soldier incoming.
Stim administered. There goes their armor.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
I'm hit. There goes their armor.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Reinforcing armor.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
There goes their armor. Changing mags. They're on me.
9 left. Keep the pressure on. We've got 10 squads in the field.
Damn.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
I'm reloading. Ready for
Time
it.
for vengeance. You're redeploying. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
just for you.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is the team. Checking map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is moving. You've made it to the top 5. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
LDBR awaiting targeting data.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Yeah. Hello? Yeah, I'm on the game right now. I gotta take fucking and miss
Into
it.
the area. Watch the skies. Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
I'm on Call of Duty right now. Call of Duty right now. I'm on 7-0. I'm about to be on 8.
Out of time. You've lost the intel. It's all on you. Stay alive so your squad can redeploy.
Find me back. They're on me.
Dang! That shit cheating, man.
You were 1 of 5 remaining.
Man, you feel all man. Oh, 12 kills, 3 down. You come in third place.
12 kills.
Yeah. No pass and 1 cut to it. You're good though. He probably didn't want to make a move about hard duty.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
You're hurt, not injured. Come on.
Squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Dang.
I'm bleeding out. Incoming. I'm on my feet. Reinforcing armor. There goes their armor. There goes their armor.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted.
Loading new mag. I'm hit.
Mark for remaining operators on that squad. Hunt them down.
There goes their armor.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest
Reinforcing
of them.
armor.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Changing mag.
Your squad makes it to the safe
Swapping
zone.
mags.
Gas is moving. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
On my last mag. I'm hit.
You have
There
reinforcements
goes their
inbound.
armor.
Enemy destroyed.
Fine.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Loading new
But they
mag.
good, boy. They gunning weak. They gunning good though.
Reinforcing armor.
They shot one time in the sniper.
There goes their armor.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Reinforcing armor.
The sniper.
Changing mags.
That's all I need.
Loading new mag. Incoming fire. There goes their armor. Changing mag. Reinforcing armor. Incoming frag. Reinforcing armor.
Dang.
Patch me up.
Partner ain't have my back and then.
Let's get back in it.
Returning you to the front. Earn this.
I'm hit.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Swapping mags.
Thank you. All y'all can die. By me. They kept me
Reinforcements
for no
into
reason.
the AO. High value target located. Bring them down.
I had 15 kills, then I had like
Changing
12
mags.
kills. 80 kills, but though. 80 kills. Mm-hmm.
They're on me. Reinforcing armor. Reload.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one
There
behind.
goes their armor.
Good kill.
There's eyes
Marking the
on,
rest of that
and there's
squad on your
that.
attack map.
Got him.
Get hunting. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Dang. 2
Ready for
Get
action.
ready. You're redeploying. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
I'm hit.
You know, Brotman got killed.
Ready for
You're
action.
getting another chance. Weapons free.
Yeah.
Armor. Changing mags. Adding armor.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
Ready for
Squad's in
action.
the safe zone. Get ready. You're redeploying. You lost track of the bounty target. Contract failed.
Kick kill.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Swapping mag.
Enemy soldier incoming.
There goes their armor.
Enemy destroyed.
They're gonna team up. Boy, they're gonna team like that, bro.
Changing mags. Changing mags.
No, I mean, they talk.
Let's get
You're
back
getting
in.
another chance. Weapons free.
I had 9 kills. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Changing mags. Armor. Inserting armor.
You're lucky it worked fast. Loading new mag. I'm hit.
I'm back.
Adding armor.
Dude, right
Do
now.
this.
You're in the top three. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. We lost that one. We'll get a W next time.
Broke their armor.
Only 2 left.
Change.
Game fourth place. You came fourth place in Call of Duty. I'm on number 9, 49, 41. You don't know the 49. Donald Trump. Vote for Donald Trump. He just killed my vibe with that. They're making Call of Duty 8.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon.
They're on me. Reloading.
You know, all them good YouTubers, they already, you know how you pick a side and
Green
shit?
light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Take cover.
Molotov.
All right, y'all. So this is another action-packed one. You have something going on with Chris Brown. You got somebody getting up. There's a lot of different things going on. But
They getting jumped by Chris Brown. Y'all need to go sit there a little bit down these swabs.
Stay alive. Watch the time. Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
All right. What's it, Robert?
all right, y'all. So this is another action-packed one. You have something going on with Chris Brown. You got somebody getting up. There's a lot of different things going on. But jump
Your
into it and
objective's
see what's
simple.
happening.
Rock jumps up at the stadium and is stopping the break from
Marking the
throwing
rest of
handles with UFC fighter Bobby Green at his party. We all think this was just for entertainment or that didn't really have that hard for real. Let me know what y'all think. Bro, yeah, me too. Well, right now. Yeah, I never been out like this. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. I never been out like this. Sure, let's go there. Okay, how many fights you got? 7. Get the started here. I bet my house, everything I got. I ain't got some money for the mountain. Okay, so that's like, we can fight right now. We can fight down right now.
Reinforcing armor. Loading new mag. Incoming fire. On my last mag.
We can find out right now.
Also, this is another party, another.
There goes their armor.
Kill confirmed.
This is what
Oh,
he
3
Locate the
kills,
rest
boy.
of them.
to get on. I mean, this lane is like no way you see it getting slapped around, you doing all this stuff, and like this is just his brand at this point. He's known for the guy causing controversy and almost getting beat up and getting hands put on him sometimes. And that's his I
Reinforcing
guess.
armor.
And, yeah, I mean, hey, it's working for him. So I guess he should keep doing it.
Oh, wait, every night. I don't want to go to the
Changing mag. Swapping mag.
Detective also crashed out on a girl who was distracting his cameraman, so he stepped in and went up on her. Hey, bro, I told you, stop, leave my cameraman alone. Listen, 2 minutes, real shit. You're not gonna fight. Leave my cameraman alone. Leave my cameraman alone. It's worth it, right? So, if you're gonna be a stream entertaining, cool. But leave my cameraman alone.
That nigga faded right now. Like, you can already tell. And he don't look like he happy doing what he's doing. I'll be honest with you. But, I mean, sometimes you gotta just do what you gotta do for work. But it don't look like this is fulfilling and this is perfect for
Positive
work.
ID
Well,
on the
obviously,
mountain
almost
target.
get his ass beat
Hunters
by
down.
everybody.
Reinforcing
This
armor.
being the lengths you gotta go through. And you gotta go to these lengths to, I guess make it on the internet these days. It's kind of crazy. But I already know how this story gonna turn out, bro.
Friendly
Like
loadout
you
drop.
see him, his whole career is built on getting bullied, and then once you start to see this nigga get serious, like you gonna actually be a dope fighter and probably actually got hands for real. Like that's what it's gonna turn out to be. But this is just like it's like almost like if you watch
Knocked.
battle rap, the troll Daylight, what Daylight was doing when he was just trolling, but then everybody realized he actually can spit. He's one of the best spitters in the world. It's like it's gonna be a situation like that, kind of like the 50 Cent when you thought he was a dumb gangster rapper, then
I'm
all of a
bleeding
sudden
out.
he's a singer. So yeah, it's that vibe again is what he's giving.
DJ Academic says it's actually tragic if Krisha brought your doctor's diagnosis of her son's disability and chose to be left as the operator instead of getting proper care. Y'all think
And I'm on prayer over proper care. I mean, this world, what has doctors actually resolved in this world? Like, if last time I checked, this world relies on putting people on medication and keeping them on it for lifelong. So, like, medicine doesn't actually fix and resolve anything; it buries problems. So, at the point where that's the whole system, there's nothing that actually matters getting resolved. Why would
Someone
you
left me alive.
go to
What you
God
said?
instead? Because God has healed. Like God does heal.
Reinforcing armor.
This is, that's really the only
Blueprint.
answer. Is going to the Bible. Like the Bible tells us
Reinforcing armor.
Dang.
so
25.
yeah, I mean,
Okay.
the fact that she's relying on God, I don't think it's the worst thing, but in the world, but we are also at out. It's supposed to be 7
$20 or not? Kill yourself, man. You should not accept it, bro. Anybody, anything, yes, and whatever. No, the word said what the word said. Rejecting science. First of all, God created science.
We need to choose.
Rejecting the word of science.
Science God created science is crazy. I mean, like I didn't see the creation of science in the Bible. I'm gonna be honest with you. Since we're saying God created science, no. Like man wanted to explain everything, so man created a process and the methods to actually try to prove everything. Like God says what He says, and you're going to live by it, or you're going to pay the price. You're going to create your own. You're going to create your own circumstances to lead you someplace you don't want to go. Like God, I didn't see anything about science and testing and trying to figure things out in that way, like using the scientific methods and all that. No, like that's not the creation of God.
Incense and medicine, right? And when it
Man, DJ acting Jimmy, man.
David says it.
You hear me?
Oh, yeah.
And Kurt Brown said they stealing stuff for Kurt Brown. Yo, bro, y'all can get y'all ass whooped by Kurt Brown. Y'all know damn well, man, a boxer.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that video. How much guys? Listen, I'm gonna have the money by Friday. Wait a minute, please.
Enemy crossing the CAO.
No, stop, stop. No. Looks like we have to make a tough decision. No brain activity at all. So I'm gonna have to take my 18-year-old son off life support. So sorry. What are you so sorry about?
Okay.
It's a my daughter. And I'm having another video. If you're new, if you love TV and black, go ahead and subscribe button. Like the video, series, comments, everything that's going. We've been talking about Beauty and Black Season 2, Part 2, Episode 9 through 12. This is the review for those episodes. I want to focus on the key points for those 4 episodes, and then I'm going to give you guys the last 4 episodes of probably tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But so far, it has started off quite well. Black was introduced to a new villain, and this information came out a few weeks back. And the new character is Gina, played by Jasmine Burke. And we know she has some issues with the girl Elizabeth. So cannot wait to see how this season is going to end. And of course, we know season 3 it will be the final season of Beauty and Black. So the show most likely will give us the same schedule, which means season 3 could be airing at the end of the year, probably fall time. But then part 2 of season 3 may end up airing next year around the same time that we're getting this season, which means next spring. And man, it don't take too long. Your boy Tyler Perry don't play around when it comes to filming. I believe they filmed this last season in 12 days. So that's 16 episodes in 12 days. So not worried about season 3 as far as filming and not down the park. Probably already starting to know. But Tyler Perry did not waste time when it comes to filming shows. I'm talking to your girl Taylor Holliday Williams. Today they gave us the information that she will be in Reasonable Doubt season 4. This girl is killing it. Y'all know season 3 was fire, and I cannot wait to see what's in store for the next upcoming season. And your girl Taylor, she has been killing it. I mean, what, the past 6 to 7 years? We're talking about Snowfall, All American, of course, Beauty and Black, now Reasonable Doubt. I mean, she's been in a lot of different things, and it seems like her career is taking off. So I cannot wait to see what else she has in store for us in the next few years. But let's go ahead and talk about these episodes. As I told you, I want to do episode 9 through 12. Just going over some of the key points that I saw. I mean, of course, we have some dumbass moments from dumbass characters like Angel. And of course, Sylvie, she was acting kind of dumb too. So we're going to talk about it. Now, in episode 9, it starts out exactly where we left off from episode 8. Barney and Charles getting hemmed up and robbed. We know they're going to a safe. I believe they got around 40K and some watches. And as I talked about in my episode 8 reviews, we knew it had to be Andy. You know what I'm saying? He was a part of the original robbery, so it made sense that he was the person that came back. We found out by the episode that Olivia, you know what I'm saying, has some things to do with this. I mean, that girl is struggling for this money, and she's been basically money hungry ever since we saw her. So now I'm starting to make a lot of sense as far as where she's coming from. Now we can see boy Forrest. Now we know that he did go to energy, and it seems like this treatment is working as far as his cancer, and he has a good chance of surviving. But of course, rest and just chill out. Make things may go well for him. You know your boy Jules did find out about what happened to his son. He is pissed off. He can't trust Alex at all. He is thinking that Kenny has something to do with it, but we know Kenny has nothing to do with it at all. We know Rain was the one to push him out the window, and as of right now, he is still alive, right? His recovery ain't looking too good. You know what I'm saying? Jules is very upset throughout these 4 episodes. Now we get to Mallory and Barney, they go to the club because we know Mallory is supposed to be meeting up with Felicia to get more details. Kenny, we know your boy Charles, he does have to call his mom to ask her for some help as far as cleaning up all this mess. We know he chopped up his body in those last 2 episodes, and he is scared, right? But we learned that Olivia has some things to do with this. You know what I'm saying? She was talking to Andy, talking about all Charles had the $40,000. She is pissed off. That's because she needs all the money that she can get because she has to pay off Nina's character that we're going to meet in the next few episodes. But Andy was very upset because Olivia is pretty much making threats to him, at least his mom and his sister. So he was playing around with that. This is Sylvie and Kimmy, and of course, we know Rain, she is there as well. And Angel, they're eating. Now, your girl Sylvie, apparently, he is feeling this boy, dual son, Glenn, or whatever, right now. Everybody knows that he was not, assaulting her. She was actually giving up those cheeks, you know what I'm saying? He was clapping those cheeks, and that's her. She's in love with him. I mean, damn. The man always put the tip in, and you in love with him like that. You know what I'm saying? And Kimmy is questioning her sister, like, what is going on? She's not really understanding. Of course, Sylvia is feeling attacked, like, you can't judge me, especially after all the stuff that you been doing at that strip club and all the stuff. Like, what the hell are you talking about? So they kind of go back and forth. We know Kimmy wants her sister to go to school, get the hell up out of there. Sylvie feels like Kimmy is trying to push her away, like their mother pushed Kimmy away, which is not the case. She wants to protect her. I mean, the girl Sylvie, she kind of slow, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. She kind of slow in the head. And she talking about she want to go to the hospital. She want to see him or whatever. Like, really? These people are dropping bodies off. Are you crazy? They're not playing around. You want to go to the hospital. You know, and you've been seeing how dangerous it is. You know what I'm saying? They had you hemmed up. You were just hemmed up not long ago. Kimmy have to save you, right? You talking about you want to go to the hospital. You need to be staying low. Low key out the way. What the hell is happening with the girl? I mean, the girl is kind of slow. That's what I'm thinking. Y'all should like, y'all. We know the girl Mallory, she is able to talk to Felicia at the club. Now let's just be honest. Felicia, she didn't have no intel for real. She just wanted to run her down mouth and try to get some more money out of Mallory. So Mallory ended up taking her money back, and then dumbass Felicia gives up intel and worry, talking about, yeah, I'm smashing this guy, and he has a wife. And then she finds out that Mallory is his wife. Like, really? I mean, how stupid are you? Now, Mallory did play it off like she was not upset. You know, Felicia was like, look, you ain't mad, are you, and all this stuff. And she was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Just give me more intel, and they will continue to do what they've been doing. But we know later on, the girl Mallory, Felicia, they're going to have a fight. Now, Rain and Angel end up going to the club. We know she wants to buy Belinda's club. And we know her son is the one that owns all of this, so she wants to have a conversation with him as far as business. I mean, he is so drunk, he is out of it. I cannot take him serious. But she does plan to meet up with him later on to discuss business and most likely buying that club. Now, get outside. The boy Barney remembers this voice from Andy. The same voice that he heard when him and Charles was getting robbed. So now he understands that most likely he was Andy. So being the person that robbed him, and most likely he was the one that episode. While Barney at the strip club, Mallory does meet the stripper Evan, and apparently Evan is having some legal trouble. And we also know behind the club, that's where all the freaks be. You know what I'm saying? That's the club, right? Now, it's crazy because you know your boy Rory was back there, getting his freak on with one person, and all of a sudden Felicia she comes there, she pushes the girl off the shelf, she's pissed off. Next thing you know, they fight with Felicia. She's definitely going to get back in the now. Now Mallory was already upset with Felicia, finding out that she was still sleeping with her husband. So now she goes back there, she gets into a fight with Felicia, there's one added, and it's just crazy. You already know that Mallory is fed up and all hell is about to break loose. Soon. Now, we get to see a lot more. We know she is Angel's ex and she is pissed off. She sees him all over social media, spending all this money that he got with Forrest. I mean, he's thinking he's the man. I mean, this dude is slow, y'all. Not only is he still slow, this dude Angel is mentally slow. Something is not right. I mean, with all the stuff that's going on, you a little bit too comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Spending all this money up in the club, doing what you want to do, like, dude, what's wrong with you? Of course, we know his ex is going to confront him later on. Now, we finally get to the character played by this girl, Gina. She ain't playing around. Now, apparently, Olivia owes her boss some money, and Olivia ain't happy with that money. Y'all talking about I have the money by Friday. I believe she needs 250,000, and it's looking like Olivia it's looking like Gina ain't about to go without getting something. So she takes out a sledgehammer or her Triple H type stuff, and she hits Olivia in the
We gotta get
face.
in more.
You better have that money by Friday for you. So I'm very curious to see how this all ends. Now, Jules calls Kenny, letting her know about his son. Kenny's like, look, I didn't even know you had a son, and to be honest, she doesn't even give a damn. You know what I'm saying? And we know that Jules is pretty much blaming her for it, talking about how she told me you were there, and what's going on, and you made threats to me and my family. Well, Kenny's like, look, I was not there, so you can check the cameras. And she tells him she ain't running from him. You know what I'm saying? Because he was making threats as far as what he's going to do and all this stuff. She's like, well, he ain't going to be hard to find. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the Kenny from season 1. Now, we get back to dumbass Angel. He's at the club, you know what I'm saying, on social media, turning up, right? The boy Boris, he sees it, and he is pissed off. He tells his team to cut off the car, and he tells them to shield the club, but don't hurt nobody. He just wants to scare everybody. And he wants to have a conversation with Angel. His doctor comes in and tells him that his blood pressure is up. He needs to calm down because in order for him to heal properly, he has to stay calm and just chill out. Now, we get to your boy Barney and Evan. They went to the diner and they're talking about the details as far as why Evan is working at the club in the first place. He talks about his sister. He saw his sister in part 1. She was the girl that was about to get that ghetto BBL. You know, Rain. She ended up saving her, right? And the girl's name is Adeline. You know, Rain gave her some money, and she told her to get the hell up out of here. And we know Alex did shoot everybody, but he kept her alive because Rain told him, don't do nothing to her, right? So this is all being told. Barney's starting to understand about Jules even more in the operation that he is running. And a lot of people that left this club, not because they wanted to be there. You know what I'm saying? They're being forced to be there. And of course, eventually, you know, Barney wants to talk to Mallory about it. But he does not know at all as far as why things are going on with Kenny and all the details. And when Mallory finds out the truth, all hell's going to break loose. I cannot wait to find out exactly what Jules is up to. Now, let's talk about dumbass Rory. I mean, this dude is slow as well. He's back on that coke once again, and he decides to bring Felicia to the house. Like, really, who does this? You know what I'm saying? The sad thing is, Mallory is there. She just got into a fight with Felicia. And the sad thing is, they don't even see her. She's right there sitting on the steps while he's walking her through the house, talking about you can have all this. This can be yours and all this stuff. All you got to do is what I tell you to do. Like, really? And I know this scene had to be hard to shoot because, man, the girl Felicia, she's stacked. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. It had to take up any time to get these scenes down because that girl was in there bending all over and all that stuff. I mean, I know your boy Rory was going through it. Now, speaking of going through it, Mallory says, you know what, let me go get this chain. She chains up the door, right? They don't even hear it. She goes outside, she gets the SUV, you know what I'm saying? And of course, the car goes through the room. A fire has started. Felicia and Rory, they're stuck in the room, they can't get out. and your girl Mallory, she goes and sits down, smokes a cigarette, and it's like, well, you know what I'm saying? Y'all playing with the devil, well, let's get it on and popping. They all about to burn and, the looks of it, right? Now, Angel at the club having a good old time, and then, the club is shot up. So the party is over. Burke's on the phone. He is pissed off, talking about what the hell are you doing? You just spent $39,000 at that club. Like, where are you moving? Like I told you guys, Angel, you should be smart enough to know you can't be doing all this. Like, you going around believing that it's all good in the hood. Like, dude, something is wrong with you. Now, he is scared. He's like, man, I got to get back to the house because Horace going to kill me and all this stuff. So, of course, we know Alex has to come back and pick his dumb ass up. Next thing we know, after riding back to the house, they see Alex is on the fire and doing something so they broke the damn car and go and drag Morgan and Felicia out. And of course, he gets Mallory too. She was still in there just sitting there top smoking. Not getting damage to the doctor. But man, I was pissed, but I knew something was going to happen. You're not just about to kill him off that easy. Now, Kenny does find out about the fire as far as Rory. I wish I could have seen his face. He deserves everything that's coming his way. And it seems like maybe this whole Kimmy and Mallory thing may end in a different type of way. Maybe the two are going to be on the same team, especially when Mallory finds out the truth about Jules and what's really going on as far as these girls and guys being trafficked. And we know Charles takes Olivia to the hospital. Her leg is broken. Ain't looking too good for her, right? Now, when she goes up, we know Charles does go through her purse and he sees her phone and he sees the message and it says that give us the money or we're going to take the other leg, right? So he understands that his mom is going through something very serious and eventually we're going to find out the truth. You know what I'm saying? His mom ain't up to no damn good. It's going to be a sight to see her own truth or revealed. I knew once Mallory was asking Alex where he stays, I knew she wasn't going to fight. Well, she has exactly what was about to happen. No worry has to come up. He has to stop anything from going down. He is jealous. He is pissed off. And I'm like, dude, go back down. I need to secret and all types of stuff, right? So, come here and Mallory's like, okay. Get about the Alex. I'm like, dude, what for him? Now, y'all, I'm pretty sure the girl City was always gone when Mallory went to that room. She saw her in the bed, or maybe she thought she saw her, but I don't think that was a wig. You know what I'm saying? I think the girl City got the hell out of there. She went to the hospital.
Same elevator every day. She remained elevator. Explore your story.
Domino's best deal ever. It's any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99. There's a giant rumor swirling around the Grand Theft Auto community right now that Rockstar Games is going to reveal something soon about Grand Theft Auto 6, and that's going to be happening in April, which will be in just about 2 weeks. So obviously, due to Rockstar's radio silence, it's very frustrating being a fan of them and anxiously awaiting any more news and information on Grand Theft Auto 6, but this all sort of erupted a couple of days ago when a few people online ended up making these claims. TGG on X said prediction GTA 6 trailer in early April. Don't ask me why, but I have a hunch. See just how much views that's gathered. With a follow-up saying if I'm right, I'll tell y'all what gave it away, but it could, in all caps, be nothing. ... That was the first person to sort of break the ice on that. Another Game Riot just a few hours later saying, here we might see something GTA 6 related in April, with sort of the side eyes, what's going on emoji. And then more follow-up, as someone ended up asking, first TGG, now you, and he said just a rumor, heard some rumblings from a few people, with another user following up saying, is this from TGG or independently? And they said someone in the press and a few people in a publisher heard something. So it sounds like rumblings in the video game industry or people in the video game press, or there's something out there that's just wide open in the public view, or at least somewhat public view, that everyone is just seemingly missing. Now, before we move on, the only kind of interesting thing that Rockstar has actually verifiably done themselves that could suggest something is going on is what they're doing currently in Grand Theft Auto Online, where they basically cleared like the next 3 weeks of their schedule. They've got an event going on from the 12th to the 18th, which is almost over, an event that's going to start in a couple of days from the 19th through the 25th, and then, of course, another event going on through the 26th through the 1st. And instead of making these announcements individually week by week, they kind of just put everything out at once, which is a little bit unusual and unlike Rockstar to do so. And it kind of is almost free their announcement calendar and announcement schedule if indeed they did want to make some sort of GTA 6 announcement. So I'm going to be cautiously optimistic with this, but Rockstar has done something similar in the past, and it is possible that Rockstar has or already will present the first preliminary round of previews to journalists this month. And this could be the exact reason why such rumors have begun to circulate. So for those of you guys that don't know, Rockstar Games actually did something very similar with Red Dead Redemption 2. It seems like the first previews for Red Dead Redemption 2 were shown to journalists at the end of March in 2018. If we go back to this post on Reddit, on the Red Dead Redemption subreddit, there was a post created by Sensei Abu who said, "New previews soon." And it was a post of someone taking a picture of a Rockstar logo of what looked like their studios. It was ultimately deleted, but someone ended up writing in the comments section just a reminder that the news itself might not be out this month, but rather in late August. Remember, they're talking about Red Dead Redemption 2, maybe even in early September. Here's why. On March 29th, journalists went to Edinburgh, Scotland to see the first preview behind closed doors demo of the game. On April 23rd, we get a hint about this having taken place. And it isn't until May 4th that we actually get to see the third trailer, which is followed by a flood of news, screenshots, and impressions. We know today that the preview was in fact held in Edinburgh because the journalist that gave us the previews in May mentioned that they attended a press event in Edinburgh. Keep your hype in check. The wait may be over a month away. Frankly, it matches the commonly held suspicion that a gameplay trailer isn't arriving until 2 months before the game is out. So if Rockstar's following the same pattern here, it very much looks like they're doing the same thing they did with Red Dead Redemption 2 with Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, obviously, those release dates are about a month apart from each other, with Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out in October of 2018, and of course, GTA 6 coming out in November of 2026. But still, the timing is very, very similar. It's going to be that March-April period. So is that why you've got several people suspecting that something big is going to be happening soon? Is it because journalists are heading up to Edinburgh, or Video Game Press is heading up to Rockstar North, which is, again, in Edinburgh, Scotland, for those of you guys that don't know, to see some first previews or a behind-closed-door demo of the game? And if we take a look at that timeline for what happened with Red Dead Redemption 2, it was a little bit over a month before we actually got the trailer that Rockstar was working on, followed by the flood of news, screenshots, previews, impressions. So if something is happening right now, and it could possibly take a month, April would be a good opportunity like that to run. April would also be a very convenient time for Rockstar Games to put out some news about Grand Theft Auto 6 because it would be just a few days, if not a couple of weeks, before their parent company, Take-Two Interactive, has another earnings call. That's going to be happening in either the first or second week of May, and we've talked about it in the past how important that earnings call is going to be. And the reason that call is so important is because Take-Two Interactive is going to have to update their earnings for the entire fiscal year. And of course, if Grand Theft Auto 6 is still slated to come out, you would obviously expect their earnings to be the same, if not much higher. If there's any sort of delay or something goes wrong, you would expect it might be a little bit lower. Now, hopefully we would get more information by then, and that, of course, might be what Rockstar Games is doing, putting out all that information before the call, so that then Take-Two Interactive is then able to talk about it, and the executive team, like CEO and Chairman Strauss Zelnick, will also be able to say and reinforce shareholders, stakeholders, investors, etc., that the game's coming out, it's going to be a great year for them, so on and so on. Now, speaking of Take-Two Interactive CEO and Chairman Strauss Zelnick, he actually said that the marketing and launch beats for Grand Theft Auto 6 would begin in the summer, So that's the only reason why this might not line up, but he might be thinking of something else. Trailer number 3 and previews might not necessarily be marketing to him. That might be like real world physical media, like something you see on a billboard or a television commercial. He might not consider trailer 3 preview screenshots to be marketing, but he did say that marketing was going to begin in the summer, which we're getting literal here, would not be towards the end of June.
When I got the earnings, the first thing I did was go and check the date, because I know that you're not going to release something until it's perfect, and I want to be sure that this November date is still
Right, November 19th.
Now, how do you know? How do you know it's going to be ready that day?
Well, because we actually obviously track the progress daily of everything that we do. And we also announced that we have marketing beats coming in the summer. We don't spend money on marketing until we're pretty close to release.
So again, if you take Strauss Zelnick at his word, it doesn't really seem like something that happens in April. It will only really be the first couple of days and weeks of the spring season getting here. Now, if something is going to happen in April, I think there's one day in particular that will kind of rule out. And obviously, that would probably be April 1st, April Fool's Day. I don't think, even if it came directly from Rockstar, there'd be some people still questioning, like, really? Is that happening? Are we getting actual news on April Fool's Day? Can we take this seriously? So I don't think we could get it on that. Rockstar has a couple of other things in the month of April planned for Grand Theft Auto Online. I don't know if they would necessarily want to overlap those, nor do I necessarily think they might care. Honestly, anything GTA 6 related is going to swamp Grand Theft Auto Online. That's what we're seeing right now. Those are the rumors surrounding Grand Theft Auto 6. Apparently, according to those in the know, use that term very frequently here. You know who to go to. You know who to point the finger at, because apparently they either told us the wrong things or heard the wrong things or something got mixed up. But anyway, let me know what you think of those comments down below. We're going to get GTA 6 April with Monday, March 16th. Get about closer to that GTA 6. Down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. Maybe I did go and enjoy this video, though. I like video, but of course, also
15 kills, bro. Y'all. 15 kills, bro.
Be sure to ring that notification bell as well. So that if it doesn't work, if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified. New videos are on. As always, guys, if you also
Y'all got a mic.
Take care. You guys. Next video.
Let's get back in it.
Why me?
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win.
Every time I